Sanbona Nanklo Balanda la Bazalmidayo Sayamukumukela Kule Sisitesh Lamfo Selethela Kona Enzindaba Zakamuva Zakadiaswa Kobazla Ikuzayo Kwandilo Kanye Izindaba Inzulu Nahure Izakaluma Harazari Abasha Bahene Kaizer Chief. Hello Coast Nation. Here I have a good list of players that are coming to join with the Kaizer Chief in this season before the Raj window of summer season to be closed. So this time around I have a list of players, but see the new information that is biggest and surprising for the most fans of Kaizer Chief is the coming of top striker from Zimbabwe from the club of Scotland. And management of Kaizer Chief, they saw his performance to the Toyota Cup match that he played against was Kaizer Chief and Scotland, and also Kaizer Chief won one goal that he scored with the Obrigado Fondo of Lacazette. So apart from the winning that Kaizer Chief got, but there is a surprise they saw to that match about the striker for Scotland was too high quality, and it also showed the surprise how he is aggressive to change a position and to play as a striker force, and even can play as a left and right wing. So this time around, Fernando da Cruz announced that he needs once player that can come to include the quality competition and the challenges for the others, because their official announcement said that they need to make sure that this season every position should have more than 4 players that could compete one number, and this will be fine for the team and will make the quality of the team, because every player needs to advise coach or to convince coach to start with him to the first 11. So this time around, the name of a top striker from Scotland is in the book of management of Kaizer Chief to the Department of Transfer there to Coast Nation. So before going directly to give you this information in deep, let me remind you to hit the bell icon at the symbol for subscribe, then like it, share, also comment, so as you'll be never miss out of our content. My name is Frequent. This is Caramela Dicto. Welcome. Okay, management of Kaizer Chief under Fernando da Cruz, they proposed the name of top quality striker from Scotland by saying that he could fit to the project, because this season is a season of miracle, and they have good beginning, because we saw they play with the Kruger FC and they won 3-1, but bad enough that they created more chance, but they completed 3 chances. This is a big weakness for them, and in number or record or in table show that they created almost 20 more than 20 clear chances, but they succeeded to score 3 goals. So this is bad enough for the big club like Kaizer Chiefs. So they should find out new quality player, new quality striker that could change those chances to be a goal, to deliver and to make the Kaizer Chiefs to be successful. And the good beginning that this time around to the Betway Premiership, they have 3 points. So they need to make consistency for what they have, and also they show us the quality of them by one Toyota Cup. So even former left wing or player of Kaizer Chief, who is here, Junior Kanye, said that Kaizer Chief to win beginning match or first match is not a problem, but here the problem of Kaizer Chief is to maintain what they started. So this is big problem for them. So they should sign a player that could make it a consistency and to remind others or the player to know their responsibility, because most player of Kaizer Chief are from the range of SA. So this maybe can be the cause root of them to be lazy and to forget their responsibility. So they should sign outside player that could come to remind the relative that they should fight, they should maintain their consistency, also to know what are their focus. So focus of Kaizer Chiefs this time around, on the forward there is a CAF Confederation Cup, the Betway Premiership, also there is a MTN, so and NetBank. So among those trophies, they should won one among of them, or even all trophy is it will be good for them, because all at the tournament, but one among of those title, if they could win, also it will bring hope and the confidence for the team, because for a long time they have been suffer consequences to perform well, to be well in the season or of tournament is. So they changed new head coach who is Fernando da Cruz from the AS Faraba because they much believe that Fernando da Cruz know much about the football of Africa. Also, he have experience because to talk the club like AS Faraba is not easy or is not a simple issue. So this time around, Kaizer Chiefs, they need to make a version and to stay tuned and to concentrate most of the effort for this season to make sure they can turn the throne to their throne, because they need to sign quality and the strongest players that will make the changes and the story of Kaizer Chiefs from a weak story to be strong story. So there is a slogan say that you have to invest more so as to harvest more. That you did with the Mamelodi Sundowns. They invest more, and this time around they harvest CAF Champions League. And even to Pyramid there from Egypt, they invest more and they harvest in the 2025. They harvest CAF Champions League. So I'm using Mamelodi Sundowns and the Pyramid as a reverse example that in our environment of football. So even we saw Ahali, we saw also Esperanza Deportivo de Tunis in a level for Africa. So this time around, Fernando da Cruz announced for the management of Kaizer Chiefs that for better way of be quality and strong, we have to possess players that have more awareness, quality, and tactically, and also that can deliver for any time, especially in the attack. Also in the midfield, we have to be with the quality midfielder that can balance the midfield by connecting the link between defending line and the forward line. So for the presence of Adolf Ntasingwa Bitegeko, it's enough because that guy is talented, but they should increase another one who can become as a creator or playmaker of the team, because Mdudu Siabalala sometimes create or did the unnecessary movements or unnecessary dribble that are not important for the team. So sometimes you can make the team to lose. So this time around is a time of revolution for the Kaizer Chiefs, and the Kaizer Chiefs needed to stay strongly. So raise the job of the house in the beauty. I would like to say this is time of every Kosi fans, every fans of Kaizer Chiefs, every football or family of Amakhos to know their team as a king of future. Also to know to be proud for their team, and the natural ability will be decorated with the strongest and the quality player that from various clubs in Africa. And this is a dream and an answer to the cries of most fans of the Kaizer Chiefs. So I hope you're sorry fine, and thank you for you continue to support our channel, and